Hey everybody, it's me DB, and we're finally back to Walt Disney World in Orlando, Florida. Woohoo! So I'm staying at the Pop Century Resort in one of the rooms in the 80s building, which is perfect for me because I was born in 1984. So I'm celebrating my 40th birthday here this year at Walt Disney World. And look at the Mickey lighting right behind me. I think I'll give you a better view of it a little bit later, but it is pretty cool. Plus, I got my magic band. I think I'm going to show it to you like this, kind of in front of my face. Happy belated 100th anniversary to Walt Disney. And a special shout outs go out to the Walt Disney Travel Service, Delta Airlines, and American Express. And of course, Delta Airlines keep climbing, and American Express don't leave home without it. Or don't live life without it, as they say now. I think I'm going to do is I'm going to include both the photos with voiceovers and the video clips in this series. And here's some of the things that you can get here at the Pop Century Resort. You can get this really cool Walt Disney World mug that has the Pop Century Resort on it. And since it's Halloween, you can also get this cool creepy pumpkin patch, a popcorn featuring Stitch. Can't go wrong with Stitch. And also has a few pumpkins in there too. And I think this one might be served year-round. This is a Mickey Mouse brownie with marshmallows and M&Ms and chocolate sauce. All sorts of dessert goodies on that. So the Pop Century Resort does have a quick service restaurant, which is pretty good. Just basically you walk up, get your meals, and then you can eat them right back here in your room. And that's where I got the brownie, and the creepiest patch popcorn was from... Now here is what the Mickey Mouse brownie looks like. It's a chocolate brownie with mini marshmallows, mini M&Ms, chocolate chips, chocolate sauce drizzled onto it, and peanuts. This was delicious, but packed full of sugar, so warning on that. And here is a little desk that's right by the door that features a Mickey Mouse version of an Amazon Echo. Here you can say, "Hey Disney," and then tell it what to do, like an alarm for an example. And here's a look at some more of what the room looks like on the inside, including a nice bed, a cool flat screen TV, a really nice Mickey Mouse light fixture over the bed, and the bathroom is small, but that's also really nice too. Just note that the sink is outside the bathroom door. Check it out, folks. We're on the Disney Skyliner. It's actually a pretty nice ride. Very breezy, too. And how cool is this? What do you think of my mini ears, folks? This is a new attraction right here. Remy's Ratatouille Adventure. First opened in Disneyland Paris before it came over here to Epcot. Currently in line for Remy's Ratatouille Adventure, and they're experiencing some technical difficulties. When that happens, usually, sorry for the bright light, usually the riders will get off on what is called an in-show exit. Maybe get to experience some pieces of the set while they're heading off. So that is pretty cool. And if you want to see more in-show exits, you should definitely head over to a channel which I subscribe to called TPM Vids. They do a series on that. Alright folks, I'll see you after the ride.
Chef Remy is preparing all of his specialties which your second will enjoy. Remember, food always comes to those who love trouble, but not to those who are into
I got you.
Tout le monde sait que la meilleure cuisine du monde se délivre ici à Paris. Et ce soir, Remy, le plus grand cuisinier de la capitale, s'apprête à nous concocter une petite merveille. Tout le monde peut cuisiner, mais personne ne cuisine comme Remy.
Looking at photos of the queue at Remy's Ratatouille Adventure. This ride is located in the Paris Pavilion at Epcot. In this ride, you are transformed into a mouse, and you have to escape Gusto's in order to make a dinner served by Chef Remy. Our next featured attraction here is the American Adventure, a fun show that features the history of America, as told by its hosts Ben Franklin and Mark Twain. I highly recommend that you go see the show at least once during your trip. I'm actually at Chef's de France right now. This is what I'm going to have. The menu Francois with a salad and a Coke and a Diet Coke. I'm also gonna get the Ratatouille. Well, let me tell you folks, Remy's Ratatouille Adventure was definitely a fun ride. I give it a thumbs up. Show and the ride, my dad and I went to a restaurant called Chef's de France, which I highly recommend. I'll explain more about the meals that I had and at the end of the video, so please stay tuned. Next up, we're in the Mexico Pavilion, and inside the giant pyramid, you'll find an exhibit dedicated to Dia de los Muertos, the Day of the Dead, one of Mexico's most important holiday celebrations, where each family in Mexico honors the deceased. You'll also find artwork inspired by Disney Pixar's hit Coco. Fun movie too. If you're a fan of the Three Caballeros, Donald, Jose, and Panchito, then you'll definitely want to ride the Grand Fiesta Tour. And here's more photos from the Dia de Muertos exhibit inside the Mexico Pavilion, or the Remember Me exhibit. Are you a fan of Disney's Frozen? Well, I am, and I gotta say, Frozen Ever After was definitely a fun ride. You're able to look at some pics from the queue from this said ride, which took over for Maelstrom in 2016.
Stay here?
No, yeah, Pop, we're staying at Pop Century.
There's only 2 stops.
And we're ending the day with a few more cool photos. Oh yeah!